Welcome to the home of the biggest cruise deals anywhere on TV here in the UK. It's Cruise1st TV with Derek and Polly. And it's time to no-fly cruise now with MSC for this year and get the biggest bargains grabbed today.
Yes, we've got 4 fabulous offers on the way that you can take advantage of right away. They're all sailing in and out of Southampton, which means that your holiday gets going the second you check in and step on board. And wait until you see the absolutely corking offers we bag for you, starting from just £299 per person.
I know, it's ridiculous, and cruise tips included in every offer as we sail off to the Canaries and Portugal in October, around the Med in September for 2 weeks, and a cracker of a Fjords adventure for a week in June. We've also got great discounts on drinks packages too, and plenty of dates to choose from with a lot of our offers. Let's get started straight away then with a cheeky 5-night offer for May, which will sell out soon, so you'll need to be swift to get it grabbed. We're off to Belgium, Holland and France on the gorgeous MSC Virtuosa. Yes, it has to be, doesn't it? In and out of Southampton. She's our ship. She has been for many years. She will be hopefully for many more as well. And the glamour when you turn up in Southampton and you get on board and there is the beautiful glitz and glamour of the Swarovski staircases, the great Galleria, the fabulous shopping, and that's it. You know, once you're on board, that's it. Here I am. I'm on board.
Put a glass of fizz in my hand and I'm home.
Perfect.
Oh, we're having a look there. Oh, the Galleria. Now that's kind of a shopping area, and then at night it becomes an area for parties. There's DJs. We saw a white party on board, didn't we?
We
saw a silent disco. Yeah, make sure you pack something white for your cruise because there'll no doubt be a white party as well. Loads of lovely outdoor space to enjoy and relax. The solarium as well if you want to go indoors. Lots happening on board as well. The entertainment's amazing. There's the main show, but then if you want, oh, look at this. I mean, the ropeway. Why not be a big kid and just be a bit adventurous and enjoy the parks outside? So as I mentioned, there's the main show in the evening, but there's all sorts of entertainment that happens all around the cruise ship. Now, whether that's sort of going to the arcade, doing a bit of bowling, whether some live music or juggler or some sort of unusual performer pops up, then there's live music venues as well. There's a karaoke bar as well. That's so much fun, and it's lovely. As much as she's ours, you do get people from all over the world on these lovely cruises, and that's always fun in the karaoke bar when you
certainly do.
different songs for different nations. It's all a bit of fun. The spa on board is just amazing, absolutely divine.
Do you know what? The price of this is absolutely ridiculous. This will be any weekend away that you plan with friends or family, because actually we're heading across to Belgium, to Holland and to France over these 5 nights out of Southampton.
Ooh, lovely. So we arrive in Belgium, in Zeebrugge. Now here you can do a tour, a chocolate tasting tour, because of course that's what it's famous for. It's chocolate, so indulge in some chocolate making and tasting as well. You'll enjoy that. On to Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Oh, the cube houses. I saw them. They're absolutely beautiful. Or you might want to visit the futuristic market hall. It's filled with Dutch delicacies. And of course, then that's where you can see the cube houses as well. Cherbourg is your next and final stop. It's a really gorgeous coastal city in Normandy, known for its maritime history. And of course, while you're there, why not do some Calvados and cider tasting? Calvados is apple brandy and a local Normandy cider while you're there. We cruise back to Southampton where you get off the cruise ship. What a great little cruise. Great for first timers as well, that one.
Perfect. And between Cherbourg and Southampton, you have a lovely little day at sea there to simply just relax, enjoy, catch up with friends and family, just have a really good time. This is a really easy holiday to book as well. 5 nights of full board cruising in and out of Southampton on the 5th of May, so it's going soon. Tips are included. This will sell out. I'll tell you that for nothing, because look at that price tag. £299 per person, full board cruising, 5 nights, and it's actually going somewhere as well. You're not just going out of Southampton, having a little sail round for 5 days and then coming back. No, you're actually going places too. Plus, be quick And if you upgrade to an ocean view, we will upgrade you to a balcony for free if they are still available. So we better go and have a look at the prices for that, hadn't we, straight away, I think, because this will sell out really, really quickly. Talk to the team about adding a drinks package when you book, and we'll sort that out for you. Not a problem whatsoever. This is great. I mean, to know what is that with a balcony, that's what, £368 if my maths is roughly correct, and that will get you for a balcony. It's an ocean view price, but we'll bump you up to balcony for free while they are available. But bear in mind, this cruise does go soon, so the balconies will always be the first to sell out on a sailing like this. So quicker you are, the more chance you have of getting where you want to be. So call us right now on 0800 953 4700. It's a free call. It's ridiculous. You know what? It's always a great cruise with MSC as well. Great times with great like-minded people. You've got people from right the way around the country who come down and sail with MSC. You have got people that come over from abroad as well and enjoy the MSC sailings, and they are really, really brilliant because they're glamorous ships, they're modern ships as well, and so much included for your price tag. It's incredible. But listen, don't take my word for it. Plenty of other people will tell you exactly the same thing.
What is not to love about cruising? It's waking up every day with a brand new adventure at different ports. People say, you do it every year, and I say yes. And it's not what you think. You must try one. You know, it's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And they think it's very, very expensive when it's not. When you break it down, you'll get an absolute bargain for your food, your drink, and the luxury of being on this boat.
When you're on a cruise, you're away from everything. You're away from all the problems, as long as you leave your phone at home and you know, all that stuff. You're away from people, you're away from cooking. No cooking, no takeaways, nothing like that. You can ring up and get something brought to your room quite easily, no problem.
Do it while you've got whoever your significant other is in your life. Because one day they might not be there, but then you will have the knowledge of knowing you can carry on cruising and carry on enjoying and having a good time.
Yeah, do you know, it's so great times, and you will meet lovely people like those friends of ours that you've just been seeing there, and so many other like-minded people as well. I mean, an MSC, a short-term MSC cruise, a short duration cruise, is just like one big party. It's great fun. Everyone has just the most brilliant time, and I would say to you, even in moderation and responsibly and all of that kind of stuff, go for the drinks package. If it's there, go for it, because we'll get you a better price than you would get if you wait until you are on board. I mean, the bar prices are good anyway, but a drinks package just kind of softens the blow a little bit, doesn't it? Because it includes your soft drinks as well, and so much. If you go for the premium extra drinks package as well, it even includes champagnes by the glass. And I don't just mean one champagne or one sparkling wine. I mean, there's quite a number of them that fit into the premium extra drinks package, so that's worth knowing. Word to the wise, one at a time responsibly though, you know what I always say.
Sounds like such a treat. Now, all of the sailings in this show are on board MSC Virtuosa, which is such a popular ship in the UK. She's great for a convenient, low-cost, high-quality getaway in and out of the UK, and tips are included, aren't they?
Yep.
So let's get back on board now as she sails with us in October for some warmth and sunshine for 12 nights to the Canaries and Portugal.
Lovely, very nice.
Oh, this time of year would be lovely for some warm
Yeah, it's
weather,
exactly
wouldn't it?
what you need, isn't it? And literally hot off the press today, we've just got brand new news on new shows that are coming to Virtuosa, which is brilliant. So, Polly, I think you've got the goss, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. So one of the new shows is going to be the Dirty Dancing show. Which
Is that the one time of your life? That
one,
is
yeah,
that
Derek.
one,
but it's not just like a show. It's like an immersive show. It brings it to life, and at the end there's a big sing-along so everyone can sing. Now I've had the time of my...
Okay, don't sing too much.
No,
I'll have to pay
I'm
a bill.
sorry. I'm a terrible singer.
There are also brand new shows in the Carousel Lounge as well, which is really, really good. So it's all changed with the Virtuosa entertainment. So anyone that's cruising from July onwards, you'll notice big change in the shows. Dirty Dancing, as you said, coming. New shows in the Carousel Lounge as well, which is really good. One of them is called Songbook ABBA, which is brilliant. The greatest hits of ABBA.
What's not to love about that?
Absolutely. Brought to life by the theatre cast there. And also highlighting the legendary music of Michael Jackson as well, with iconic songs and unforgettable dance moves. Oh, moonwalking.
Absolutely. And if you're cruising with the kids, or you've cruised with MSC before, you'll know in the kids club there's the Lego Friends characters. And there's a Lego Friends family quiz on board as well. I know I've got 2 daughters. They would absolutely love that. So,
do you know the Lego men? When I bumped into a Lego man on the way to the night club, I think
Yes.
it was, a little Lego person, and they were nearly as tall as me.
they're the Lego Friends, and they're actually girls. It's the girl Lego.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I mean, I've seen there's a cartoon you can watch, everything.
Oh,
As I said,
amazing.
I'm very familiar. Anyway,
We'll just say
absolutely
them then, shall we?
family them. It's very exciting on board MSC Virtuoso with all these new shows happening. So go and see for yourself. We are cruising out of Southampton. We've got 2 days at sea, and we'll arrive in the beautiful, lovely Lisbon, Portugal, where it's going to be nice and warm. Such a beautiful city. It's really easy to get around. The tram is Tram 28. It takes you all through Lisbon's historic districts. A day at sea, arriving in Funchal in Madeira. This is called the Garden Island Paradise because it's so beautiful. You can take the cable car up to the top and you get panoramic island views. Really, really stunning while you're there as well. Gran Canaria in the Canary Islands next, which is lovely. There's a gorgeous beach there called Playa de las Canteras. It's one of Spain's top beaches, and I think this time of year that's when you get away and you just want some sunshine, don't you?
This
Lovely.
is the place to find it.
Absolutely. On to Lanzarote. Now don't forget, Tenerife, don't forget when we stop at all these ports, you don't actually have to get off the cruise ship if you don't want to. You can stay on board, maybe go to the spa, because do you know what? When everybody gets off and you're on port, the spa do some discounts. Don't tell anyone. That's a secret. Right, it is Lanzarote next. Here you can go and visit the Timofea National Park. The lava fields look like another planet. They've got a real Mars-like landscape. And of course, it's going to be beautiful, warm and sunny. A day at sea takes you to Vigo. Now, if you want some history and culture, walk through Vigo's old town and go and see the Co-Cathedral of Santa Maria. You've got Castro Fortress as well. Beautiful historic fort. You've got lovely panoramic views of the city. A day at sea then to enjoy the cruise ship, which takes you back to Southampton.
Easy breezy.
Easy breezy.
Just wonderful. Nice time of the year to go and search for some sunshine. I don't know if you can hear in my voice, but I'm just getting over a cold. And think of the time of the year that it is right now. I mean, think about October and how dark that is and how ready you are to see the sunshine again. If we've had a summer by then, because we can never guarantee it in this country anymore. What's happened to our summers? Anyway, I want to see the sunshine. I'm sure you want to see the sunshine after the rain. 12-night getaway for October to the sunshine. There's a song about that, isn't there? Let's roll the numbers before I start singing. Here we go then. 12 nights with tips included to and from Southampton. Deposit today of just £199 each if you want to get this bagged. You know by October you're going to want to get away. You know that where this is going to, you're going to get that wonderful sunshine and warmth where, well, listen, unless a miracle happens and we're going to get some kind of late summer in early October where it's going to be, 19 or 20 in the back garden in October, yeah. You've got 2 hopes and 1's Bob, I think. So deposits are just £199 each today to get this booked, and you can enjoy that wonderful cruise in and out of Southampton to sunny places around the Canaries, to Portugal and Madeira as well, taking advantage of all-round great cruising from MSC. Lots of entertainment, lots of new shows on Virtuosa, so if you've sailed her before, it's new shows on board. Fantastic dining, of course, included main restaurant dining, buffet dining. Oh, those buffet choices. I can see them now. They're wonderful. You've got the parties on board. You've got the pools to enjoy out in the sunshine and just have a great time cruising and seeing sunshine in October. If you want to make this one all-inclusive, you can for a massively reduced rate for the premium extra drinks package of just £26 per person per night. So you want to get that added when you book with our team because it will save you money versus trying to book it on board there. Your tips are already covered, which is great. So let's just show you everything that this covers then for your £1,049, and I think that's good. I think that's good value. I always look at October and November getaways that are going to show me the sun I always think, actually, you know what, any price will be fine. But knowing that this is, you know, brilliant in terms of tips being included, the number of nights, where it's going, what's included while you're on board, you know what, that is worth £1,049 of anyone's money. And remember, you can do that with a low deposit right now. Now, the cruise itself also runs earlier in the year, so you can do it on the 9th of August this year. And you could also do it next year on the 20th of April and the 3rd of October. So if you're interested in the same cruise but different dates, then again, talk to the team on 0800 953 4700. Remember, that's a free call. When it comes to MSC, by the way, you'll notice how many shows we have with MSC on the channel, and that is because the deals sell out so quickly, we have to replace them with others. So that if you feel like you're always seeing an MSC cruise on sale on the channel, it's because they just change so quickly and they sell out really quickly. We are one of the busiest agents when it comes to MSC cruise bookings in the UK. So take advantage of the great deals that we do and call us now on 0800 953 4700. Right, should we get back on Virtuoso?
Oh yeah, let's do that now. We've got a 2-week cruise around the magical Med for September, and I've got more news then of all the new offerings on board Virtuoso.
Go for it. Tell me everything.
So you were talking that the new shows in the Carousel Lounge.
Yes.
Okay, there's going to be like a Cirque aerial show.
Oh, brilliant.
I know, that's going to be spectacular as well. Production's underway. There's no name yet because the families, the people on board are going to decide the name of the shows.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, so that's
good.
sort of TBC, that's quite exciting as well.
Yeah, because this is hot off the press this week.
Hot off the press, this is all new. Another new show is going to be Hall of Fame. So music, like a thrilling live concert with celebrating pop legends. So we've got music from like Freddie Mercury, Kylie Minogue, Madonna. That's going to be great.
Awesome.
Lots of new things happening in the day, more innovative sports, games, entertainment all the time. A new thing is going to be MSC Street Theatre. So that's going to be like surprise pop-up performances throughout, you know, maybe at a poolside bar, maybe you're in the restaurant.
Or maybe in the Galleria as
Yeah, well, there's going to be the Vibrant Promenade. We mentioned Lego Friends before. They're going to do a parade as well.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, that's exciting.
Oh, cute.
I know. So lots going on, you know, and for sort of all generations, there's going to be more game shows, more parties, more technology-driven experiences.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, I know MSC do work really closely, and because they are an independent cruise company, so to speak, they're the largest independent cruise company, in fact, you know, in the world that there is. They're actually teaming up with lots and lots of different new innovative suppliers and entertainers and different companies. They're bringing things onto their cruise ships that you've never seen on cruises before, which I think is really good. Again, ahead of the curve, just adding to that holiday even more. So again, we're sailing out of Southampton. It's September this time, remember. It's this September, and we've got 2 weeks of cruising. Let's see where we're going this time.
Well, you only unpack once though, which is amazing.
Yeah.
First stop, La Coruña in Spain. Here we've got the Plaza Maria Pita. I mean, it's the city's lively square. You can wander through the old town and there's glass windowed balconies, the galleries, which are very beautiful just to enjoy. A day at sea, you'll then arrive in Cadiz. You can take the day trip there to Seville and see the Alcazar Palace and the Plaza de España, which is lovely. Or you can just get off the cruise ship and do your own thing. Get a taxi somewhere, have a wander and go and have a coffee. It's entirely up to you. Next, it's Malaga. Here, there's some amazing things to do. There's the Picasso Museum because he's from there. So to go and see some lovely artwork. There's trips to Camito del Rey. It's an adrenaline pumping cliffside walk if you fancy something like that. On to Alicante. Oh, here you can climb Santa Barbara Castle. You see amazing views. Or if you just want to take it more chill, walk down the sort of main plaza and there's palm lined promenade there, which is absolutely great. It's Mallorca next. Here you can go and visit the Drac Caves, home to an underground lake, which is lovely. But it's a lovely city, really, just to have a wander around, or maybe just go and relax on the beach as well. This time of year, it's going to be lovely and sunny.
Exactly, it's September, isn't it?
Of course, Barcelona. Oh, just an incredible city. I love it. Art, architecture, the Sagrada Familia, Gaudi's architectural wonder is just beautiful. Just strolling down Las Ramblas is amazing. It really is a great city. It's on to Valencia next. Here, it's known as the City of Arts and Sciences, and there's architectural masterpieces just everywhere. You've got the Central Market as well, one of Europe's largest fresh food markets. Yum, yum, yum. A day at sea arriving in Lisbon in Portugal. Here, great city to explore. You can hire an e-bike or an e-scooter, so you know you're not having to really pedal and just sort of wander around, ride and go and see it, or go on a guided tour.
Good way of doing it, actually, because it's quite hilly, is Lisbon, and then you have your couple of days at sea and back into Southampton. Wonderful. 2 weeks of September cruising, full board, Spain and Portugal on MSC Virtuosa. Tips included, which is absolutely fantastic. And again, oh, hang on a second, we're just going to give that last deal a run for its money here as well, aren't we? Look. See what we've done there? Oh, we've made this really, really easy, haven't we? So middle of September, you escape for 2 weeks. You can do this one with a deposit as well of £199 each. It is a bargain for 2 weeks of cruising. So much included. Fabulous main and buffet dining for all meals. Great pools and relaxing spaces to enjoy a great programme of activities and entertainment, brand new shows, as we've been hearing, a party to remember every single night, and some dreamy destinations as you cruise no fly for 2 weeks to and from Southampton with your tips included. What more can we say? Let's show you everything that's included. That's so good, isn't it? Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. And that's even given that last cruise a run for its money, and that's MSC too. So you know what, there's always a bargain to be had with MSC. They are, I've said this many times, they are a disruptor in the cruise industry. They are giving you a price tag which, if you sat it side by side another cruise line with the same length itinerary, you know, it's always going to give you just the most amazing value for money for what's included. And they are beautiful new ships as well. These aren't ships that have been on the sea 20-25 years, clapped out and ready for the knacker's yard. We are talking about brand new ships built just in the last few years, and there are more coming all of the time. It's amazing. So call us right now and get that booked. Again, this show's not going to be on air for long with these deals because they're all just going to disappear. Now, no-fly cruising is really the ultimate inconvenience as well. You just pitch up to the port in Southampton with your cases and your passports, and it's an easy, quick check-in, and your holiday starts the very second that you actually get on board. So let's next take a gorgeously relaxing and scenic cruise now on MSC Virtuosa up to the Shetland Islands, Belgium, and the stunning fjords of Norway on the 21st of June for a week. Now, that's not far away.
Oh, that's my husband's birthday and Prince William's. But let's now take a look around the ship. Oh, she's just great. I mean, look at that. Rob, your barman. I mean,
yeah.
Fancy that. Having a robot make your drink. That's
so
amazing.
Clever.
So clever. So exciting. And the food offerings on board are something else. There's lovely, obviously, buffet restaurant where you've got everything you could imagine. Main dining we experienced. That was great.
Yeah.
But then there's some really nice specialty restaurants while you're on board as well. That's lovely. That's the teppanyaki, which is like a show while you eat. Butcher's cuts if you like a steak. Hola, las tacos and las cantinas, which is just lovely. I love
Oh, and
it.
you can just keep ordering things as well. I've done that a couple of times now in Hola. Is it basically you pay one price, and it's a very low price as well. And you can just keep, if you're thinking, I'm not quite sure what I want. You
Bottomless.
You can just keep ordering bits and pieces.
Ooh,
right?
that sounds lovely. Oh, look at the buffet, and that's so beautiful as well. Like it's a lovely restaurant, but look at the views you can experience. And the nice thing I think about a buffet on a cruise ship is you can try foods you wouldn't normally. You know, there's some lovely fresh seafood, and you might think, oh, normally you don't want to order it in case you don't like it, and then you could just have it, can't you? If you don't like it, put it aside. If you love it, you can go and get some more. It's just amazing. And the lovely thing about cruising with MSC, there's literally food options 24/7. You are never going to go hungry.
And if you're a fan of duty free, you'll be a fan of MSC, let me tell you, because they're offering in terms of the shopping. Now listen, for me, I'm not looking at watches and jewellery and things like that, but they are there if you want them at great prices. But if you like your duty free and your bits and pieces, they are, absolutely
or if
brilliant.
you've forgotten something as well.
Yeah, aftershaves and perfumes and clothes.
Everything you could possibly need, it's all there.
Adapter
it's
plugs
really,
if you
really
need them,
lovely.
whatever.
Fantastic. And of course, while you're shopping on board, don't worry, you can bring as much luggage home because it's a no-fly cruise. How fantastic is that? Oh, quick look at the theatre before we set sail. Fantastic shows, amazing. So we're cruising out of Southampton, a day at sea, and we're going to arrive in the Shetland Islands at Lerwick. Now here you can explore the Viking settlement, ancient ruins from the Bronze Age to the Viking Age, or take a rib boat adventure past sea caves and seals. That sounds so much fun. Then we arrive in Norway, in Ålesund. Now, a unique experience here is to go kayaking through the fjords. I mean, just imagine seeing those amazing cliffs and waterfalls and fjords. Oh, from a kayak. What an experience.
And the bird watching as well, of course, this part of the world.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's all about the scenery here. Flam is next. I mean, of course, you want to ride the Flam Railway. Step back in time and learn about the Norse traditions and just enjoy how really beautiful it is here. A day at sea, and it's Belgium, Zeebrugge. The Belfry Tower here of Bruges is gorgeous. You can climb 366 steps for the best views of the city. Now, apparently, they do the best moule frites, mussels and fries in the world. So why not try that before sailing back to Southampton?
It's making me hungry again.
I know.
Got to be done though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And it's great. It's well worth going into Bruges as well, by the way, because you pull into Zeebrugge, because of course it's an industrial port, so it doesn't really look anything, does it? The port itself. When you go into Bruges, you're like, oh, this is another world. I love it, and it's full of chocolate and chips. I'm loving it. Right, if you fancy this, then wonderful fjords, Belgium and Shetland's cruise for June, with your tips included, and cruising in and out of Southampton. Et voila! Look at a great price tag here at under £500 each. That's for a week of cruising full board. It's ridiculous. Another epic bargain here, and a chance to maybe try cruising for the very first time. You'll be bowled over by the beauty of the ship, how much there is on offer to do, and the great time for everyone as you go and explore and enjoy the scenery in the stunning fjords. A day in the Shetlands and a day in the port for Bruges in Belgium. Your tips are included there as well for the cruise. It's less than £500 each. If you've never cruised before, you've got to give it a try, haven't you, at this kind of price? And listen, spread the word. This will sell out very, very quickly again, but spread the word to friends and family. Maybe go away on this cruise with friends and family as well. Let's have a look at everything that's included, and be quick for this one. For this date, subject to availability, pay the Ocean View upgrade price and we'll bump you up to the balcony. Yeah, we will upgrade you for free. You pay the Ocean View price, we will bump you up to a balcony and upgrade you for free. And if you want to go all inclusive on this one, again, massively reduced drinks price, £33 per person per night for the premium extra drinks package. That's the one that you will want to have. It's got so much included with it, including the champagnes by the glass. The cruise itself also runs on the 10th and the 17th of May, the 14th of June, and the 23rd and the 30th of August. Now, were you all paying attention? When did I say? When else does it run? The what of May? The 10th and the 17th of May, the 14th of June, the 23rd and the 30th of August. Okay, did you get it the second time? Good, I'm glad you've got that written down now. So if you want the prices for those dates, just call the team right now. 0800 953 4700. Sorry, sometimes we throw too many things at you, but it's worth knowing. Because you might call for that 21st of June and they say, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just sold out. We've just done a booking for 30 people and it's like sold out completely. It might happen. So to know that there are those other dates, when were they? It's the 10th and the 17th of June.
May.
Sorry, May. 10th and the 17th of May, trying to be clever there, Derek. 14th of June and the 23rd and the 30th of August, which is now etched into our brain like a tattoo, isn't it? So get it booked.
So make sure some of those dates work for you, because there's no might about it. Derek said it might sell out. It is going to sell out. It's an
at these prices,
amazing deal. I mean, you have to go and see the Norwegian Fjords at least once in your lifetime.
They're gorgeous.
It's beautiful. If you enjoy scenery and history and seafood, you will have the most lovely holiday.
And you have to do the Flam Railway. Promise me you'll do the Flam Railway. I've never told you in 15 years what's halfway up the Flam Railway. You know if you've been there, but if you haven't, you have to go and do it for me. You'll love it. I promise you. Right, that's it. We're out of time for this one. Go get it booked. See you later.